Yo, 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 what's up? It's over from Judge and the Girls in the Beach, capital of the state, baby. Woo, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, animals and beasts. It is 14 degrees. Look, my water bottle froze in the truck. Look at that. Froze. This one didn't freeze solid, but it's froze. Headed down here to Florence, South Carolina, to Babylegs Barker, or Keith Barker. Keith, aka Babylegs Barker's motorcycle shop, audio shop. He does it all in house. Fiberglass, does the bags, does the molds, fiberglass work, the primer, the body work, the paint work, the tuning, the install. Basically, a one-stop shop for motorcycles. So I'm hoping to collaborate, which I am. I mean, that's where I'm headed. So I'm headed down there. It's Friday. It's Friday morning. I was going to leave a whole lot earlier, but I didn't. And the reason why I didn't is because before the sun come up, it was like 12, 13 degrees. So sun's up. You can see it. It's coming over that ridge right there, and it's warmed up a little bit, but not much. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I got the center console for the 68 C10. Got it, and I am going to take the center console down here. He's going to make a mold out of it, and then we'll pop the mold out, and then make one out of fiberglass, and then just hang that wood one up on the wall. Also going to pick up some speakers, picking up two subs, two L7 kicker subs, and I think I'm picking up a 2000 watt kicker amp. What's up, Jacob? Um, and then going to help Michael Hunt on his bike. That's the bike in the cover photo. He is redone the whole back of that bike. They got rid of the touring pack. They changed the side bags. I don't know what I know they changed them to something different, speaker configuration, but I don't know. So I don't want to speak on something I don't know. But I do know that they are trying their best to get it done for Daytona. So I told them to let me know, and Michael is off today from his day job, and he is headed to Babylegs' shop to actually work on his. Woo! What, that sun's bright. Good morning, Bass Van Brand or Barin. Sorry if I butchered that. So Michael's off today from his day job, and he is on his way to Babylegs' shop to work on his motorcycle. Donnie Locklear, unfortunately, he's not off today, so he's not going to be able there to help. That's okay. So I told him to let me know, and I will come down there, and I will help him get his bike ready, or do as much as we can do today, and then head back. So it's all about helping folks out. It really is. I turn the heat down. Well, it's warming up. it's 20 degrees here, so I've drove about 20, about 15 miles from my shop south, and it's 22 degrees. It was 14 degrees when I left my shop. So I'm headed to warmer weather, boys and girls. I'm headed to warmer weather. The roads is, man, this brine, man. As soon as this does over with, I got to get my truck washed, like severely washed. So Donnie's not going to be able to join us today. So the plan for today is, Babylegs' shop is about, it's about an hour and a half south from my shop. So like I said, I wanted to leave there. I wanted to leave earlier, but I didn't because of the weather. I wanted the sun to be out. I was going duck hunting, and everybody knows I love duck hunting. Boy, I love duck hunting. But these guys, Michael and Donnie and Babylegs, I think a lot of them. So Michael asked me if I'd help him, and I said I'll help him. So, because I know how it is to be in a bind and not have no help. So I'm gonna go duck hunting another time because he's trying to make it to Daytona. So trying to get everything ready for him so he can make it. So like I said, Donnie's not gonna be there, but Babylegs will be there and Michael will be there. But I live about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes from the shop, and Michael lives about an hour. So I only live about 30 minutes from Michael. So I don't know what time Michael's left, but I texted all them guys this morning and said, I'm headed your way. I'll be there in an hour and a half, plus or minus. I am going to stop and get me some gravy biscuits. Now, that's a fact. So we'll just have to see what's open and give me a big old fat gravy biscuit, some gravy, sausage gravy. Give me some scrambled eggs on that. Because boy, oh boy, oh boy, ain't nothing like some sawmill gravy. What y'all up to today? Where y'all from? Drop it down in the comments. It says there's 25 people on here. Man, there hardly ain't nobody out on the road. Look, I'm gonna turn this camera around so y'all can see the road. Y'all hang tight. Ready? 1, 2, 3. They ain't that many people on the road. Roads are not that bad. You know what I'm saying? So we'll turn it back around. Well, good morning, everybody. Rhode Island. What's that say? Joshua Boy, Rhode Island. Boy, I bet the ducks was moving this morning, boy. There's a wind, was a northeastern wind. I bet birds were moving this morning. Hold on, let me get out of the sun and I'll look at them comments. Hold on one second. Good morning. I just seen the video with you and Bill. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, Bill, he's a sight, boy. I tell you what, he's got more grit than most people a third of his age. And I forgot he just had a birthday in January. He's 63. So if you take a third of his age, which would be 30, 31 and a half, he's got more grit than some 31 and a half people out here. Look, there's ducks. There's ducks on that pond. I told you. All right, let's see. Was it Eduardo? I hope I didn't butcher that, buddy. Let's see. Eggs and biscuits and gravy. Oh yeah, ain't nothing like that on scrambled eggs and scrambled eggs and fresh biscuits and sawmill gravy. Hey, the Sun Man, if you don't like it, boss, just stop watching. It's all good. It's all good, big dog. You ain't got to be on this channel. Look here, I'd love to have a sticker from you. Calm. Hey, just hey, Send me, so email me, JGNNOVATION garage at gmail.com. Just email me and put in there sticker, and I'll drop a sticker in the mail for you. And if you also put if you put your shirt size in there, let email me your address and your shirt size, and I will see if I have any shirts that are your size, and I'll mail you a shirt. If I don't, then I'll mail you a sticker. And I got a big shirt order in right now. I actually have a shirt order and a hoodie order. But the lady that does my shirts and stuff is so behind. She's probably gonna get me the hoodies when it's wet summertime. So it is what it is. I try to support local when I can. So just do that, and I'll go from there. So we're gonna go down here to yeah, Babylegs. Not Babylegs. Bill Bill came up yesterday to I had a fender. I knew when I seen Big Bertha out there, I seen that he needed that fender, and then he said the fender on his parts truck was bad too, and I said, well, man, I think I got a fender for him, and I knew I had one that was damaged, but I knew he'd be able to fix that, and I go down there and look at my supply, and the one that I had that was damaged was the parking light went up and down. So that's a different different year model, and the trim's different and everything. So I got to digging, and I said, man, I know I got a fender, because I try to keep two of everything. And sure enough, there was a fender, the right fender he needed. There was a right fender that he needed, and I just told him, hey, come get it, come get it. Now I have used fenders. Actually, I had two used fenders that he could have took, but they were already bolted on the truck. So I have a 87 C30. I have an 87 C30, 4 door. It's a 454 truck, but I'm not putting a 454 in it. I'm putting a 12 valve twin turbo Cummins in it, and a 6-speed manual. That's what I'm putting in mine. And that front end on that truck was a 87, and it had the single headlights, and that's the same fender that Bill's got, but that truck still together, and you got to take all those bolts loose, you got to get all those inner fender bolts loose, you got to do all that, and ain't nobody got time for that because it's cold. So I just give him the new fender. That's an automatic direct fender, on that, the one that he got yesterday. So that's going to help him out tremendously on that. So yeah, there's a chicken truck. Look here, there's a chicken truck. Look, that right there is a chicken truck, boys and girls. That's the truck right there that goes and gets all your Chick-fil-A's for you. Right there. That's the old chicken truck. He's empty. He must be going to go get another load of chickens. They usually catch chickens at night, so the people don't see them get all upset and get in their feelings. But that right there is a chicken truck. What's up, Mafia? So, I got all the stuff ordered. I told you guys the other day, but I got everything ordered for the 68, the 4-inch intercooler pipe or cold air intake pipe. Got that stuff ordered. Um, got a bunch of other stuff ordered. Got 3/4. Got a 3/4 aluminum bung that so I can weld on the 4-inch intercooler pipe for the MAT sensor, MAT, manifold atmosphere temperature. I have to put that on that 68. Once I put that on there, then I can do the computer setup and check all the systems to make sure everything checks out. Everything's got good, got fuel pressure, oil pressure, throttle position, all that stuff. Make sure we got all that stuff together. And then once that's done, then I can program the handheld to tell the computer what kind of engine is in the truck, the cam specs, and all that stuff. And then I ordered a new battery because that red top battery that I have that he brought to me won't keep a charge. It keeps dropping down to 9.8 volts. Even with nothing hooked up to it, it still drops down. Um, um, so I can fully charge it with an AMG battery charger, and then 2 days later, it's dropped down to like 9.8 volts. So I don't have a way to test the cell to see if it's got a dead cell in it, but I'm pretty sure it does because it shouldn't drop that much. It shouldn't drop that much voltage with no parasitic draw on it in 2 days. It just shouldn't. Just shouldn't do that. So the battery's questionable. It's right there at the point where it's too old. So for liability reasons, I just ordered another one. Ordered another red cap or red top battery, red optimum. I think it's optimum battery, and ordered it. So it should be here, and then I can put that on the truck, and then that will take care of that because that Terminator X system, gone it. That was. But anyways, what it says. So the Terminator X computer system, Terminator Max system from Holly, says if it drops below 10.8 volts, if it drops below 10.8 volts, it will shut the system down. It won't even activate. Look, those drinks, we finally froze last night. Stay on 220 south. Okay, bro, I come late. You come in late. It's 8 o'clock here. It's 8 a.m. here. Is what time it is. Hope them chickens doing. Mantos, that that is the that is the craziest thing. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I definitely. There's a snooper trooper right there, and here he comes. Here comes the highway patrolman. Here comes the man. I wasn't speeding. See what he does. He's gonna do one of three things. One, he's gonna get behind me, run my tag. Two, he's gonna pull me. Three, he's gonna go on by and mind his own business. We're gonna find out what he's gonna do. Well, four, he'll probably ride by the truck and look in, can't see me, don't see the phone on the daggone, yeah, hold on a second, I'm gonna take the phone down. Oh yeah, he's behind me. I ain't gonna pick my phone up. Yep, he is behind me. Oh yeah. All right, now he's passing me, and there he goes, right there. Snooper Trooper, Smokey behind me. All right, I'm gonna put my phone back up here now, because I definitely don't need none of that today. Not today. What's up, JG? Got two JGs. Can't turn the radio on, because if I turn the radio on, then I'll get hit with a copyright issue. So just gonna have to listen to the truck run and the daggone the wind and all that other stuff. What you got? Woohoo! That thing about fell off Linda again. What's up, JG? What you got going on today, big dog? Don't do that, man. Don't pull that in front of me. I need to get a daggone what's them things? Um, can't even think. Man, there's a lot of cops around. What in the world are they going? I need to get a. I got to take this back down. Pulling up beside him. All right, all right, all right, all right. I hope that stays right there. Not much. Finishing up a rendering. Oh yeah, that sounds good there, buddy. Um, I need a camera. Like, what in the world? What's the word I'm looking for? Not a body cam. There you go. Appreciate it. Yeah, just I need a dash cam all the way around. Record everything. This is a bad set of railroad tracks right here. Last time I hit these railroad tracks, this thing didn't even stay. But it's gonna be bad. Here we go. Look, told you it was bad. Dash cam. Appreciate that. Just me channel. I got another. I got another fellow YouTuber, and they were talking about the other day that the people that follow them and was up in their lives have some of the craziest names. You boys and girls come up with the craziest names. Um, they had one on their channel. It's called uh, Stinky Butt Me or something. Something like Stinky Butt Me or something. It's like, what? And then I seen one that said, "Ask me about my bath water." And I was like, what? Just crazy. Just crazy names. Crazy names. We should be getting on the interstate here directly. There's a Waffle House. Y'all got Waffle House where y'all got Waffle Houses? Or is that just down here in the south? I thought it was gonna put me on the interstate. It ain't. I don't know where it's taking me. It's taking me somewhere different this time. Oh, it's gonna run me down number one. Not close, but I like it. I was. Hold on. Not close, but I like them. Yeah, I mean, there's houses everywhere. That and Cracker Barrels. Waffle houses. There used to be a bunch of huddle houses. I hadn't seen a huddle house in a long time. I don't even know if they're still in business. But Waffle houses and Cracker Barrels. JG, y'all got Cracker Barrels where you at, buddy? I don't even know where Cracker Barrel started at. I miss Big Boys. What's Big Boys? My water from yesterday is unfreezing from the truck. Look, that one still froze, and it was sitting here in the console. I'm surprised this Red Bull wasn't froze. It must not have been froze because I had a jacket laying on top of it. So the other one was it was on top of the jacket, and the can was sucked in, and I took that can and put it on the back of the truck because I didn't want it to do nothing. There's ducks on that pond right there. Two hooded McGansers. Was a northern. Hold on a second. I'm trying to look. Was a northerner burger restaurant. They will be sold. Hold on a second. They will be sold out. What Huddle House? Huddle House will be sold out, or which one? Huddle House, Waffle House, or Cracker Barrel? Which one, JG? They used to. My mom and dad used to have these friends, and I'm pretty sure they have checked out long time. I mean, I'm sure, but it was Tom and Tom and Carla Riley in Morristown, Ohio, and they did a bunch of Volkswagen shows, VW shows, drag shows. Go to Volkswagens where they would go to like racetracks and drag race and car shows, and they make dune buggies and sand rails and all that stuff. So growing up, I was around. I'd like to have me a Super Beetle, and I'd like to have a fastback. My dad had several fastbacks, and then had some comic gears and stuff like that. Bunch of sand rails, dune buggies, stuff like that. But I stayed with them one summer in Morristown, Ohio. I was probably, I don't know, 12, 13 years old, and we went to this little cafe, 21 in the van. Yeah. So, you can buy one of those now, JG. That company in Taiwan they make all the stuff. They sent me their price list not too long ago, where I can buy. Um, hold that thought, so I don't get. I'll tell you about this. So it was in I stayed with them in the summers, um, Morristown, Ohio, and so it's hot here and cold there. I guess I don't know. Nevertheless, but they had a shop where they sold, performance parts, accessories, and stuff like that. But right down the street there was a little cafe, and that's where we would go to eat lunch. And I'll never forget it. I go down there, and the lady says, "What you want?" And I said, "What do you want?" And I said, "Just a cheeseburger she's like, what you want on it? And I said, all the way. And she says, okay. And then she said, I wanted some French fries. And then she said, do you want a pop? And I said, what? She said, what pop do you want? And I said, I don't understand. And I remember Carla looked and said, he's not from here. He's from North Carolina. She said, oh, what kind of soda do you want, honey? And I said, I'll just take sweet tea. And she said, we don't have sweet tea. We got hot tea. And I said, well, just bring me a Mountain Dew then. Let me get up on top of this hill. And then she brought me my cheeseburger, and I can't remember exactly what was on it because I asked for all the way. And what's your guys' definition of all the way? So if I say I want a hamburger all the way, or a cheeseburger all the way, or a hot dog all the way, what is all the way to you where you live at? And then I will tell you what all the way is here in North Carolina, because it's not the same all the way in Ohio. It is completely different. So I eat carnival, lettuce, tomato, pickle. That's all the way for you, JG, where you're at. So if we went to a cafe or something and I asked for a cheeseburger, and if I ask for a cheeseburger all the way, it's going to be lettuce, tomato, and pickles. Is that what you're telling me? All right, I'm going to lettuce, tomato, onions, ketchup, pickles, mustard, and mayonnaise. All right, NC, where's that at? There's usually, they usually ask what you want. All right, so all the way here. So if I ask for a cheeseburger or a hamburger or a hot dog or something, and I say I want it all the way, it's mustard, slaw, chili, and onions. That's all the way. That's what all the way is here. Mustard, slaw, chili, and onions. That's all the way. Then if you tell them you want something different, less tomato, mayonnaise, and pickles or whatever. So I'm pretty sure that it might have been um, all right, another NC in the house. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, JG. I'm pretty sure it was lettuce, tomato, and pickle. And I looked at that, and it wasn't like a dill pickle. It was a sweet pickle. And I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but if I remember, I mean, this has been 30 some years ago, probably. Yeah, it's probably 30 some years ago. Are you? What's up, Johnny Cash? Um, so that's the way it was, and I was like, huh. So, but back to what you were talking about, the 21 windows. So the company that makes like TriStar, all of that stuff's the same. TriStar, Dynacore, LMC, Dux, Autometal Direct, stuff like that. They all come from the same place in Taiwan. It's just different qualities of quality control. Jason and Eddie from Autometal Direct, they stay on quality control to have the best aftermarket parts that they can have. And also, they are certified GM restoration parts. So, with that being said, got you. With that being said, that stuff all comes from the same place. So they have started restamping the buses, the Volkswagen buses, 65 Mustangs, 55 Bel Air, Chevrolet Bel Air, 54, 53 Chevrolet pickup truck, Chevelles, square bodies, 67 to 72 C10s, 73 to 88 C10s or square bodies. So, um, so you can basically buy Bronco 2s. I seen the other day where you can buy a Bronco 2, 04 Bronco, only eat burgers and cheese. So, I'm Marlboro County, boys and girls. Welcome to Marlboro County. I'm in Marlboro County. So, Johnny Cash. It's Paul Wall, baby. I'm going to turn that heat off. I know that. Ooh, that sun. So, that's what I was telling people, I mean, you buy all the sheet metal and stuff to fix, but sometimes it's not feasible to fix something that you can just replace. And and I know a lot of people don't have that kind of money. Whew, excuse me. I know a lot of people don't have that kind of money, but if you have a 67 to 72 C10 cab and it needs everything, floor pans, toe board, firewall, inner and outer rockers, cab corners, all that stuff, you know it. Hey man, there's probably there's probably not many things that I don't like. I mean, I like food. I like to eat. So, I mean, there's a few things that, I mean, coming right off the top of my head, I don't know something that I haven't tried, like corned beef hash. Oh yeah, shirt size, double X. I'll have to when I get back to the shop. I have to look and see. But make sure you send me an email so I can get your address and I'll see and I can mail you a sticker. Same thing with you, JG. I'm glad you're on here, and I hope Jonathan gets on here too. Um, Send me an email, JG, at jginnovation at innovatation at garage@gmail.com. Send me an email and give me your shirt size and your address. Get over to them. Give me your shirt size and your address, and if I have the shirt size, I'll mail you a T-shirt. If I don't have a shirt size, back in December, and I'm probably not going to get hoodies until winter, summertime. I don't know. So, but anyways, just send me that, and I'll mail you a sticker, some stickers for sure. And I will throw a T-shirt in there if I have your size. If I don't have your size, once I get your size, I'll do a live when I get the shirts, and then we'll revisit this again. And then the servers that are on here always, Ray, Big Fish, Jonathan, JG. Man, I don't want to miss out. I don't want to say it wrong. Don't say somebody's name and somebody get upset. The Chevy man, uh, get over, dummy. Yeah, yeah. And I'm the one driving. We got those rumble strips. Uh, I guess so we can go like this right here. Oh, get over, dummy. Sounds good. No rush. I gotta chat with you. I gotta chat with you. I got to chat your email. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so here we go. It's hold on a second. Can't see that, Jeremy. It's dummy. You big dummy. It's backwards. All right, look here. It's JGINNOVATION. Garage at gmail.com. Hey, JG, can you put that in the comments and I'm gonna pin it? Can you do that for me? Put my email address in the comments. JGI. It's JGINNOVATION at garage at gmail.com. If you can do that for me, I'll pin it so it stays at the top so Mantos can see it because I can't comment. It I still ain't seen no grub, boys and girls. It's gas station. Let's see what gas is down here. Gas is, don't run over me, man. 279. Gas is 279. Diesel fuel is 349. Yep, with onions and gravy. Yep, onions and gravy. Beef liver with onions and gravy. Yeah, boy. Chicken livers, chicken gizzards. Let's see. Well, it's 24 degrees. We'll just cross this swamp. Oh, I tell you. Oh, big trucks are rough on roads, boy. Rough on them. And it don't help that the tires on the truck are about this wide. Second Street. Where are we going? I don't remember going this. We're in Chesterfield County now. We're in Chesterfield County. We didn't left Marlboro. Now we're in Chesterfield. We like riding a horse. All right. We in Sherrall. Sherrall. Welcome to Sherrall. I don't get a bird. You can call me a. That's funny. That's funny. 5-2 kitchen. Japanese hibachi grill. Hibachi grill. Man, look at all these nice buildings, but they dilapidated, like just falling down, man. It's sad, man. When an interstate comes through or a big highway comes through, it bypasses little towns, and then all that traffic, that foot traffic, and that road traffic that those little towns were getting, they lose that foot traffic or road traffic, and therefore they lose that stuff, and then there's no business, and they have to shut down. And then when there's nobody in the building just falls down, and that's a part of history that just goes away, and it's actually sad, honestly. I don't think I'm supposed to turn here. What's up, Anonymous? That's another one that's on here all the time. Anonymous. I don't remember coming this way last time. This is like sending me through like the daggone Colonial Houses district or something. I should have turned the camera around so y'all could see. I'll turn it around. Let me show you. Hold on a second. Let me get something. I got fingerprints or something. Y'all hold tight. I got fingerprints or something on the screen. Dark. Well, it is wintertime. Yeah, see, look, these. I don't know why it sent me this way. What do you say? That's where I was supposed to turn, and there was a truck in the way. All right, let me. I gotta. I gotta. I heard. Okay, I heard you. We're not gonna cut this car off. I think it got a daggone. I'll look at the comments and there's something on my screen. There's something on my screen. Y'all hold on. Did he just lick that lens? I did. I did lick it. I did lick it. Now ain't that better? I did lick that lens. I licked it.
Am I back? Can you hear me now? What about now? Can y'all hear me now? It's not muted. I don't, you know what happened? When the, I think when Google Maps started talking and telling me turn left here, it must have muted it. So I turned off my Bluetooth for the maps because I don't need it to tell me where it's at. So we'll go from there. All right. Y'all want to see the road? Y'all want to see where I'm going? Or you want to see where we've been? Y'all let me know and I'll flip it around. Y'all want to ride? Or a bad connection? Oh, that's probably true too. All right, let's turn it around. There we go. So I got a dash cam. Y'all can see it. Y'all see what I see. I don't even know what I was talking about. I appreciate it was muted. Yes, show us the road. Okay. You're gonna see the road. Oh, I know what I said. JG, it must have made us go through that historical district, because when I come out and turn, guess what was right there on the corner? A huddle house. There was a huddle house right there on the corner, and then 2 buildings down from the huddle house was the funeral home. So I guess Siri and Google's like, hey, they talking about the huddle house. I guess they want to go eat there, so let's reroute them. Take a left, take a right, take a left. You have reached your destination, the huddle house. Yeah, I seen that when I turned the camera around, and then it fell off the thing, and I was going to show you. And then two buildings down from the huddle house was the funeral home. So I bet they had some daggone sausage, biscuits, and gravy. Get over, dummy. What's a huddle house? A huddle house is like a Waffle House. It's like 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. You can go in there and get food. It's like, that's where you go get all your greasy food when you got your drunk hangover. That's good business. Yep. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's warmed up. It's 25 degrees. It was 14, so we've warmed up a little bit. That sign back there said Florence was 27 miles, so we got about 27 more miles till we get to where we're getting, and then we're gonna go from there. But we're gonna have to find some food. We're going to have to find some food. Yeah, so that subscriber, you know, look at that cactus. Man, I love cactuses. Y'all see that cactus on the side of the road? Get over, big dummy. Well, I tell you what, I see a pond, I'm looking for ducks. I bet the people behind me think I'm drunk. So, daggone. Where is Bill? He must be sleeping. I'm wondering why he never built a garage. Built is, I don't know where he's at. So, I know a little bit about Dwight. He never built a garage. He's told it before, Now you got to think of it look like this. Bill is 63 years old, right? Bill on a budget is 63 years old. And the goal in life, I don't know what the goal in life is, but most people say the goal in life is try to get out of debt and enjoy, you know, your golden years or your retired years, right? So I totally agree with that, right? Driving down a dirt road, swerving like I'm in George Jones. Stay between the lines. Oh yeah. Stay between the lines. Keep it in between the ditch. Hey, I pay taxes. I can drive anywhere I want to. I pay taxes for that side of the road too. Why can't I drive on that side too, officer? But anyways, so, you know, 20 years ago, you think about it, 20 years ago, Bill would have been 43 years old. You know, just think about it. Not that long ago, 20 years ago, he would have been 43. If he would have built a shop then, and when he's at 60, he's out of debt. But if he builds a shop now, then he's going to be in debt, or he dips into his savings and he don't have enough savings to do what he does and have a good time and build vehicles and go to the beach if he wants to go to the beach. Or, you know, look at that house right there, boys and girls. Look at that son of a gun out there in the middle of nowhere. Look, you can't even see it. I'm driving. Y'all see that? That house out there in the middle of the field. Now, it'd be a whole lot better if it was in the middle of a 500-acre plot of land. So the thing about, well, Bill, you know, Bill's got what he's got and he's happy. And we are to appreciate, if he's happy, we should be happy. So I totally agree with him. You know, he said it in one of his other videos. Somebody says, why don't you build you a shop? Well, who would build who in their right mind would build a shop at 60 years old? Right? Now, if somebody just had more money and they had sense and they was, you know, let's just say somebody had an extra, you know, $50,000 that they wouldn't miss, then build a shop. But if somebody at that age was to build a shop, then that digs into their nest egg that they've saved all the years. So if Bill decides he wants to sleep in today, he sleeps in today. If Bill decides he wants to drive to the beach today, then he can drive to the beach. Look, Society Hill, founded in 1736. We're in Society Hill, fellas, boys and girls, Darlington County. Welcome to Society Hill City. Damn it, Jay, you're going to have to get you a better daggone plunger to hold this phone, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I am so sorry, boys and girls. I'm going to have to get me a better plunger. That thing just don't want to stay. So, you know.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
So, I mean, it took me 15 years to build my shop, and I'm still not done. I'm still not done with it. But I mean, it's like I was telling Bill the other day. I done the foundation first. I poured the concrete. It set for 2 years. Then I bought all the 2x6s from the lumber yard, and they were pressure treated 2x6s. And I built the walls and the rafters out of 2x6s. Then it was all treated because I knew.
At the stop sign, turn right onto North Main Street. Then turn left onto Church Street.
It was all treated because I knew it was going to sit out in the weather. And then it set for another year and a half, 2 years. And then then I bought the metal and all the soffit and put the metal on.
Turn left onto Church Street.
I put the metal on the roof and did all the soffit in the box. So now I got a roof with a skeleton 2x6 wall. And at least I was in the dry. But
In half a mile, turn left onto St. David Street.
I never intended doing what I'm doing at home, at my shop. Never intended it. It just evolved that way. But half a feet. Tell me to turn where? I never set out to say, hey, I'm gonna build a shop at my house. I'm gonna build a shop at my house and start working on cars and stuff at my shop. That wasn't the plan. It just evolved to that. But it took me, then another 2 years after I put the metal on, I closed it in. And then, so it took me, you know,
turn left onto St. David Street.
St. David Street. All right, let's see, right? It did not send me this way this last time. It did not send me this way this last time. So,
in about 12 miles, turn left onto North Springville Road.
Okay, boys and girls. So, I built my shop over the years to get it where it's at, and I never went in debt to build it. So, when people look down on people, you know, why don't you build a garage? Well, at 60 years old, why in the world would you do that? I mean, it's not. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm not trying to get in debt. So, I'm hoping, and you know, everybody should strive to try to be where Bill's at, honestly, because like he said, he don't have no debt. And the reason why he don't have no debt is because he did, you know, planning in the beginning where he don't have no debt. Turn left, dummy. JG, those are blessings that came to you. It takes time to build a garage. You got yourself master your trade. Yeah, facts. I wouldn't build a 63. Very true. Blah blah blah. Turn left, dummy. Yeah, turn left, dummy. Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I still want to do before I get to that point where I'm like, hey, look, I'm done. But I actually, honestly, I'm cutting back anyway. I mean, I do full builds. I mean, like full builds, like every piece of the vehicle, every piece, the wiring, chassis, suspension, everything that makes a vehicle go, I do it at my shop. Everything. I don't do interior work. You know, usually we just buy that or sub it out. So I don't do that. But so I do everything in-house, everything. And it takes a toll. I mean, to do a vehicle, if I worked on a vehicle every single day, I mean, and they could afford it every single day, and we could get parts like we wanted to get parts, and there was no delay in parts, it would take 2 years, 3 years to build a vehicle. But you're talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. Thousands of hours. I know one time before I quoted this job. I quoted this job, you know, 600 hours plus or minus just in metal work. Just in metal work. And they said, okay, but they could only handle a certain amount of money, which I understand that. But there's 160 work hours in a month. There's like 2,000 hours in a year. So 600 hours would actually be, there's 160 work hours in a month. So you got 1 month, 2 months, that's 320. Then you got another month, That's 6-8. That's what, 4-8. And then you got another month. That's 6. So roughly 4 or 5 months. So roughly 4 or 5 months. Just say 5 months every day working on somebody's vehicle, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, 40 hours a week to get 600 hours in a perfect world. Plus, you got to make sure you got all your materials there, because there's things that you run out, there's things on back order. They couldn't, they couldn't handle that, so they only wanted to do X amount of hours per month. Well, when you divide those X amount of hours to the quote, it stretched it out 5 years. So a 600-hour job is stretched out over 5 years in a perfect world. You can't do that. I mean, you just can't. I mean, because if the vehicle is sitting in your shop and you're not, because it's in the shop, it's costing real estate. I don't care. People get their feelings involved. It's like, well, you said you was going to do this, blah, 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 and you was going to do this, and you was going to do that. You're like, yeah, that's right. That's right. But I also said it's going to be 600, 800 hours, but you can't handle but about 20 hours a month. So if you divide 20 and 600, that gives you 30 months. Well, that's 2.5 years in a perfect world. Just say 3 years. So a 6-month job every day working on it is going to take us 3 years, because you can't handle, which, I mean, I respect that, but everybody has to be transparent. Everybody has to understand that if that's the case, taking up space, you want over easy with your corned beef hash? That's right. Hey, just get that corned beef hash just super, super hot, and then crack that egg on top of it and put a lid over it and let the steam from the corned beef hash cook that egg. Now we talking. Yeah. Don't you have a garage? Yeah, Anonymous, I do have a garage. Well, shop. I mean, I don't call it a garage. I call the name a garage because garage falls under multiple things. Like if I'd have just put JG's restoration shop or paint and body, it's just paint and body. So for business aspect of it, we named it JG Innovation Garage. And garage falls under, if you look up garage, there's a lot of stuff that falls under garage. So therefore you can do multiple things under garage and still be covered under the LLC corporation. Yep, taking up space. Hey, if it ain't making me money, it's costing me money. And I'm gonna go and tell you right now, if there's anything in the shop that's gonna take up space, it's gonna be my own stuff. It ain't gonna be somebody else's. I promise you that. Because you can't live rent free. You can't live rent free. You can't. So at the end of the day, the bill's got to be paid. So the bill has to be paid at the end of the day. And then, you know what else gets me is people always say, that's right. People always say, well, I don't think it should cost that much. That kills me. Hey, I don't think it's going to cost that much. That is the craziest thing. I'm like, okay, well, cool. If you don't think it's going to cost that much, then do it yourself. Or find somebody else to do it. Because, well, man, I think you're charging too much. Okay. Well, I too much for gas, but I still got to buy it. You know, I mean, so I don't understand people's logic when they go, man, you charge too much. It shouldn't that much. It should only cost this much. Yeah, take it somewhere else. That's right. So for example, you know, I use PPG products, and I know that stuff's not cheap. I know it's expensive, and I know there's other products out there that are cheaper. You know, now are they less inferior? I don't know. I'm not a chemist. I don't know. Is there products that I've used before that seem like they done pretty good? Sure. Has PPG ever failed on me? I can count on one hand in 25 years how many times PPG has failed on me. And it really failed on me because of bad information. Not because I applied it wrong, not because of the product, it was because it was wrong. It needed to be updated. And then once I talked to upper management in PPG, told them what it was doing, blah, blah, blah. That's great. That's great. In 19 products have evolved where you can just put a 2K off, or you can just put a 2K epoxy, corrosion resistant epoxy down, go from there all the way up to sealer and be done. You don't have to, I mean, whatever the brand that you're using, stick with it. So if it's Sherwin-Williams, House of Colors, BSF, PPG, Spy, whatever you're using, stick to whatever they're telling you. Like, don't mix products. So don't use PPG, don't use CRE 321 2K epoxy.
In 1 mile, turn left onto North Springville Road.
I have sprayed thousands and thousands of gallons of CRE 321. Thousands of gallons of CRE 321, 921. It's been out for decades. It is bar none probably one of the best 2K corrosion resistant epoxies out there. And then PPG kind of rebranded it and called it Vibrance 2050. It's got a little bit more stuff in it, but basically it's the same thing, same piece sheet, all that other stuff, right? So they made the Vibrance 2050 for their restoration line.
Turn left onto North Springville Road.
I have used CRE 321 for decades. It's good stuff. I remember buying it at $90 a gallon, and it mixes 2 to 1, 2 to 1.5, 2 to 1 to 1.
In 2.5 miles, take a slight left turn onto Pocket Road.
2 to 1 you can mix it 2 to 1 to 1.5. I can use it for epoxy, high build, and primer servicer, but I still have to put a sealer over top of it. I remember buying it at $90 a gallon and getting 2 quarts of hardener because it mixes 2 to 1, and then buy a gallon of reducer. It calls for acetone, but acetone's too fast, so I use DT reducer, and I use like a 85 or 95 reducer. Well, here's the thing. $90 won't even touch it now. And I used to sell it at cost. Like if I got it for whatever I got it for, that's what but I couldn't do that no more because my jobber told me that if I didn't start marking it up like I was supposed to, then they was going to drop me from a jobber. So I had to mark it up. So if it cost me $100, I marked it up $30. I mean, ain't no secret. $30, made $30 on it because that's how much it was in the store. Well, now it's $300 a gallon, a kit. I mean, literally. I mean, I got a gallon in the back right now. This where I'm going to Babylegs right now. He wants to try CRE because the product that he's using now, he's having some issues with it. He didn't tell me what it was wrong. He was just having some issues with it. So he's like, hey man, I'd like to try some of that CRE stuff if you got any. I keep that stuff in stock. And he says, well, bring me some. And I said, all right. And he said, I'll pay you when you get here. And I'm like, oh, okay. He didn't ask. So I got a gallon of 921 2K epoxy corrosion resistance in the back seat floorboard of my truck, 2 quarts of hardener, and a gallon of reducer. That right there is probably, I know the gallon of reducer is almost $100. So that's probably $400 or $500 worth of product in the back floorboard of my truck. I bought a bunch of this stuff when it was low, but stuff is expensive. So when people say, well, it shouldn't be that high. Yeah, it shouldn't be that high. I promise you it shouldn't be that high. I really do. But the thing about it is you got to pay, like my PPG rep says, you got to pay to play, baby. And I'm not putting no product.
At the next stop sign, take a slight left turn.
I'm not putting any product on something that I don't know nothing about. Now I can spray anything. A lot of Scottish pines. Is that what you call that?
At the stop sign, take a slight left turn onto Pocket Road.
Is that what you call that, JG? Scottish pines? Why you call them Scottish pines? I'm just curious. Why you call them Scottish pines? I know one thing, I'm hungry. And if I don't find me something to eat, we're gonna be eating some damn Scottish pines. We're gonna be eating some pine bark. We're gonna be like a daggone fox.
In about 3.5 miles, turn right onto South Charleston Road.
We're gonna be like a daggone fox squirrel. They soft needle type. Okay, so they're called long leaves. I keep looking, I don't know why. It says I got 5G plus. Must be them Scottish pines holding us up. Look, there's Jonathan. Jonathan's in the house. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, email me your shirt size and your address. And if I got a shirt your size, I'll mail it to you, and I'll mail you some stickers. If I don't have your shirt size, like I was telling the guys earlier, if I don't have your shirt size, I got shirts. I got a big order of shirts in and hoodies. I was hoping to get them before the cold weather goes away, but it's all good. So, turn off the Wi-Fi. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Okay, hold tight. Let me see. All right, I turned off the Wi-Fi. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Yes, sir. Yeah, send me an email with your address and whatever else you want to send me, and your address, your shirt size, and if I have a shirt in your size, I'll mail you a shirt and the stickers. If I don't have a shirt, I'll still mail you the stickers, and then whenever I get shirts made, I'll do a video, a live, and say, hey boys and girls, I got shirts, and I'm gonna mail you some shirts out. Cause you guys, man, y'all on here all the time. So I'll give you my number. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, just email it to me. Don't put it on here. I mean, I don't care if my number's on here. I mean, don't put it on here, but it's on here. But I mean, I've had the same phone number since 1992. So I mean, when people say I can't get a hold of Jay, I can't get a hold of Jay, I'm like, well, I had one guy say, man, I've been trying to get up with you, man. I ain't been able to find you. And I'm going, you can't find me? He's like, no. I was like, dude, all you gotta do is Google my name. All you gotta do is go to Google and type in my name and the town that I live in or my shop, and I'm the first like 15 on Google. So when you tell me you can't find me, that's piss poor planning on your part, because my wife tells me that I'm the most accessible person on the planet. So, oh God, yeah. I'm actually in 3 group text messages.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
I'm actually in 3 group text messages right now. I'm in one group text with 3 guys that these motorcycle guys. I'm in a group text with them.
At the stop sign, turn right onto South Charleston Road.
Then I'm in a group text with three car builders, airbrushers. I've been in that group text for 10 years. Now, I don't have 10 years worth of text on my phone because I dump it, but I dump it, but
in 5 miles, turn left onto West Lucas Street.
And then I'm in a group text with 2 military buddies. we send motivational stuff to each other every day, at least every day. So stay in contact. So yeah. And actually, my buddy Derek, I call him Boss Diesel. I mean, he's big old dude. He big son of a gun. He big boy. He big. He does a lot of Ironman competition and strongman stuff and stuff like that, and wounded warrior things. He does a lot of that stuff because he's a Purple Heart recipient from. Check out them trees. Looks, and somebody just tried to call me and went to voicemail. Big Mac Deluxe, because you grab a hold of him, you're gonna be there for a minute in the day. He's a big boy. But he just told me yesterday that he has wrote a book and he just sent it to the publisher, and I am so happy for him, so happy that he has he's got his book to publishing. And I told him, I said, man, I want the first copy autographed, which I'm sure it'd be I'm sure like his wife and his kids, I'm sure they'll get the first ones, which that's cool. I mean, that's what he's supposed to do. I mean, but I'd like to have the next one, whichever the next one is. I'd like to, yeah, get 007. Yeah, so I'd like to, honestly, I'd like to have the 6th book. I'd like to have book number 6. And the reason why I would like to have book number 6, I'm gonna text him when I get off here today. I'd like to have book number 6 because of Owen Forever 6 Scholarship. Book 6, that's the book that I'd like to have. But when his book gets back from publishing, I'm gonna promote it here on my channel. To get the word out. And I'm telling you what, if we don't find somewhere to eat where I can get me some damn gravy biscuits before breakfast is over, it's 9:30 now. They might serve breakfast at 11 on Saturday. If I don't find me something to eat, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. Let me see who called me. Oh, look, it's Friday. Well, I appreciate the clarification. I was a day ahead, now I gained a day. I appreciate that. I thought the day was Saturday. Oh me, oh my. I thought the day was Saturday because there ain't a lot of traffic on the roads. There ain't a lot of traffic on the road. Lord have mercy. Appreciate that. Appreciate that correction there, JG. I just had 3 phone calls and the screen went black on my end, so I swiped over to see what it was. Anyways, nevertheless, I gotta find me some food. I don't want no cheeseburger in paradise here at daggone 9:30 in the morning. I mean, I'll eat a cheeseburger, but man, I gotta have some daggone gravy biscuits, man. It says I gotta turn. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna flip the screen over and see something right quick. 25. Look, there's a cookout. Look, we're getting to the interstate. Look. There's gotta be some groceries. There's a daggone Buc-ee's. There's a Buc-ee's down here. I know that because I know when you get to the main interstate to turn, I take that back. I know when I came down here the first time, it had me to turn right there at Buc-ee's, but we ain't trying to go to Buc-ee's get no down brisket biscuit this morning. Or brisket sandwich. We ain't don't go to Buc-ee's. Yeah, man, they got gravy. They got gravy biscuits. Somebody better do the Google search. Because I go in there, I don't want no daggone brisket sandwich this morning. Brisket is yummy. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, like $15 sandwich. I mean, I'll go there if because once I get to this place, I don't want to leave. Now I got some snacks and vittles here in the truck. I got a pack of crackers and nabs and.
At the next light, turn left.
I got beanie weenies and water and stuff like that here in the truck. You know, in case of something. You know, need a little snack, snackety snack. But I need something. I need something with some meat on the bone. I need some gravy and biscuits, buttermilk biscuits. I am going to Keith Babylegs Barker's motorcycle audio shop in Florence, South Carolina.
At the light, turn left onto West Lucas Street.
And to help Michael Hunt on his big wheel bagger drop off the center console for the 68 C10 so he can make a mold for it for fiberglass, pick up 2 subwoofers, L7s, and I think a 2,000 watt amplifier, and to drop off this CRE 921 2K epoxy and 2 quarts of hardener. So yeah, man, I need.
In 1.7 miles, take a slight right turn onto North Irby Street.
Yeah, the other day when I told y'all boys and girls I ate that whole rotisserie chicken, built on a budget, was on the phone with me. I talked to him later that day, and he said, "You sure enough eat a whole rotisserie chicken?" I said, "Oh yeah." I said, "I eat a whole rotisserie chicken myself." And he's like, "Are you serious?" I said, "Oh yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm hungry." Florence, South Carolina, might well go. Myrtle Beach. All right, RJ Adventures, let me tell you something. The last time I was at Myrtle Beach was in 1994. In 1994, I was in Myrtle Beach. Spring break weekend, I was in Myrtle.
In 1 mile, take a slight right turn onto North Irby Street.
I had a 93 Toyota mini truck, had Pro Red hydraulics, 16 switches, Dayton wire wheels, crushed velvet button interior, had Rockford 615 Rockford Falls gates, door speakers. She was a monster. She was a monster. Got to Myrtle Beach, pulled on the strip, made it 2 stoplights. Golf cart pulled up beside me, told me to pull over. Pulled over, got on his little radio, said, "Yeah, I got this Blazer over here, green Blazer with these wire wheels on it, gold wire wheels, green Blazer, blah blah, loud music. Has anybody warned him?" Somebody come back on the radio and said,
"Go past this light. Then at the next one, take a slight right turn."
Somebody on the radio said, "Yeah, we warned him 2 times yesterday." And then somebody said, "Yeah, I've already warned him once. I've already warned him."
At the light, use the right lane to take a slight right turn onto North Irby Street.
I warned him earlier today. He's like, "That's your last warning." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Gonna write you a ticket, blah, 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 whatever. Just
take a slight right turn."
And I'm like, "Are you serious?" I said, "Dude, I just got here." And I was a teenager. I said, "Man, I just got here." And I like some chicken, but I need more fat since I'm a carnivore. Also, chicken is high in omega-3, which, oh yeah, and I eat a lot of fish too, like smoked mackerel. I eat a lot of that too. Smoked mackerels, sushi, tuna, salmon. I like that too. So I was like, dude, I just got here, man. Look, Myrtle Beach Airport. I said, dude, I just got here. And he said,
in 6.2 miles, turn left onto Green Acres Road.
Green Acres. I said, man, this ain't even a Blazer, man. This is a Toyota pickup truck. And he looked at me and he said, looks like a Blazer to me. I said, it's a Toyota pickup truck, man. It's been debadged and it has a Lear camper shell on it. And he wrote me a ticket. It was like, if I remember correctly, it was like $189, man. It was $189. And I'm like, Dude, that just wiped me out. I mean, literally. I mean, it just wiped me out. Like, literally just wiped me out. And we had just checked into the hotel, and there was like 7 or 8 of us that all got together to rent these 2 hotel rooms for spring break. And I said, man, I'm done. I mean, it literally, I mean, I was broke. I mean, I was so mad. I had to go up to the master's office, pay that fine. I went back to the hotel. I got my stuff from the hotel, and I said, I'm out. And everybody's like, what are you talking about? I said, I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going back to North Carolina. And they said, you leaving? I said, yeah. I said, I'm leaving. Yeah. Green Acres is the place to be. Yeah. So, I was done. So, I ain't been back. Haven't been back to Myrtle Beach. Now, I went by, like, you know, driving, but I hadn't actually went to Myrtle Beach for anything. Green Acres. You know, we can't miss that turn. I'm telling you right now, if we don't find some food, I'm gonna get cranky. Man, there's people sitting everywhere, man, on sidewalks. I lived in Rock Hill, Fort Mill, South Carolina for 11 years. Yeah. Well, that's cool, man. If we don't find somewhere for me to get some daggone food, I'm like, gravy biscuit. Look, that says 231 South steak and chops. But it's 9 o'clock in the morning. You think there's gotta be 52 Maryland Thomas Field stuff. Southern States. There's an Exxon. Let's see what fuel is down here. There's the Uptown Motel. Fuel is $2.69. Look, there's a restaurant right there, but it ain't even open. That's what I'm saying. Look, there's a Wells Fargo. There's a Dollar Tree. Look, there's another restaurant. It's not even open. All right, here we go. There's Wendy, old pigtails and all. Hey, I'd take that right now, RJ, if I could find it. I'd take that. I'd take me some daggone McDonald's. We go to New China buffet, all you can eat. Man, hey, you might have missed it. I'm sorry. Are you going to the run? Possible. It's possible I might go. If I don't have anything going on pressing and I got somewhere to be, or something like that, I might ride down there early. I might get up early that morning, ride down there. There's Maryland's Fried Chicken. There's a daggone Pizza Hut. And I'll go down there to holler at Build on a Budget, and maybe I can see, maybe I meet Big Fish. Look, there's a Harbor Freight. Big man breakfast is good. Oh yeah, and it's actually cheaper. Mantos, it's all Chinese food is loaded with MSG. Yeah. Big man breakfast is actually cheaper to get that than, let's say you was gonna get a sausage biscuit combo, right? You would pay more for a sausage biscuit combo to get a sausage and egg biscuit and a hash brown and a drink than you would pay for if you got the big man meal like you was talking about, Mantos, and you would also get pancakes. So you'd get a biscuit, sausage, egg, pancakes, and a drink, and it would be cheaper. There's Burger King. They ain't got no they don't have no breakfast. Daggone. I'm sitting there looking for the Golden Arches. Son of a gun, Jay, you about run it. I'm trying to look and see. There's a Subway, steak and eggs. It's too greasy. Yeah. Looks like to me we're gonna be eating crackers. Daggone pack of crackers. There's the wooden nickel. What is that? The wooden nickel. What is that? There's Subway. Palomento subs. Hey, what about we just go to the gas station and get one of them old hot dogs on the roller that's been rolling there for 4 days? When'd you put these hot dogs out? Look, there's the Golden Arches right there. I seen it through the tree line. Come on, minivan. We're going to get, look, there she is, boys and girls. Oh, it's on this side of the road. There she is, the big Golden Arches. We're going to go get us some sausage gravy. Yes, sir. There's a Hardee's too. I like little tater tots from Hardee's. Can I get in that turning lane? That's not a turning lane. People think that's a turning lane, but that ain't a turning lane. People get right there and turn. That ain't a turning lane. Never been to Buc-ee's. Talon, lard, butter. Man, that is too cool, man. I got a buddy that just done a bunch of bear talon the other day. I think he made like, I think he got like 15 quarts. I think he got like 15.
Turn left, then turn right onto East Wakefield Avenue.
Hold on a second.
Proceed to the...
Yeah, he got like, if you go up to Hardee's, get the monster biscuit. Yeah, I think, I can't remember. He done it on his Facebook page. I think he done like 15 or 16 quarts. And I gotta find a dang spot to park. We're gonna park right here. I gotta tie my shoes, boys and girls. Y'all hang tight. I gotta tie my boots. Wow. Bovine. What do you mean bovine? What are you talking about? Now y'all gonna have to behave. Technology is amazing. Y'all gonna have to behave. Because we're gonna go in here to McDonald's and we're gonna get us a daggone. I'm gonna take y'all with me. We're gonna go in here and get a. We're gonna go in here and get us a. Oh, gotcha. I got you. Y'all hang tight. They ain't got a playground no more. Go ahead, buddy. I want a Happy Meal. Y'all hang tight. They got a bunch of people in here. So I ain't gonna turn around, but I'm fixing to get this. Can I get a number 8, please, with a scrambled egg?
You want a combo?
No, yeah, I want that number 8 combo.
Biscuit and gravy, right?
Yep, biscuit and gravy. Add a scrambled egg with it. Add egg.
Coffee or regular drink?
Regular drinks fine, please.
Anything else?
That's it.
977.
Thank you. You want a toy? Yeah, me too. I was looking. I don't even know what. I don't even have the toy thing out here. So here, I'll show you this. I'll show you this place. Try not to get too many people. Jay, you gotta eat your meat if you want some good. Dude, you crazy. Let's see, I want a toy. All the playgrounds have been closed. Go play in the highway. There's plenty of cars. It's safer than falling off. Yeah, probably so. Hot sauce. So let's see, I'll show you. So yeah, so I don't know how far I am. They cut all that out. Yeah, man, they cut all that stuff out, man. You can't look. You can't do nothing no more. They cut all that. Nah, it's not. I mean, honestly, no. I mean, I was sitting there looking. They got buy one get one for $1, so you can get a sausage McMuffin or sausage burrito or sausage biscuit. Buy one get one for $1. Yeah, they started. They didn't let Darwin do his own thing. You know, survival of the fittest. Yes, ma'am. You too. All right, let's find somewhere to go. Yeah, they took all that out. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Survival of the fittest. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going. Is it going to be Rudy? Go to the bottle shop, buy some clothing, put it in the clothing, put it in the what? Is it going to be rude to eat in front of y'all? That's what it's going to be rude. I don't give a rat's. Okay, good deal. All right. All right, let's eat. Let's eat, boys and girls. Get down here to Babylegs. See what we got going. Look at hash brown. Eat until you throw up. We want to watch. I ain't gonna throw up. I could have got some hot sauce though. Yeah, I ain't gonna throw up. Ain't no telling what we're gonna get into down here at Bill. He just texted me. He said, "How far are you out?" I said, "About 20 minutes." So we're gonna eat and then we'll go from there. When I texted him, I said, "I'll be there in about 20 minutes." He said he just got up. I said, "What?" He said he just got up. Can y'all hear me still? I'm trying not to be too loud. So what are y'all working on today? What y'all doing today? Mantos, what you doing today? What you got going on? You said you was walking the dog. We know JG's making beef talon. You can too, JG. You pressure cook, pressure can, stuff like that. I did that. Got a power wash in my quad. What? So I take it it's not cold there, right? Mantos, I take it it's not cold where you're at. Ain't no power washing here. It freeze. That biscuit sucked up every bit of that gravy. I have a big exam tomorrow, business and finance. 13 to 30. And you gonna pressure wash? It's 2 o'clock in Victory, Australia. Well, it's 9 a.m. here. So is it Saturday or Friday? Well, Ryan, what? Good luck on your test tomorrow. Good luck on your test. Oh, okay. Got you, Mantos, got you. Hey, Ryan, look here. When you go in there and take your test, just get your mind right. Don't overthink it. You know the answer. First thing comes to your mind, write it down. Go to the next one. Don't overthink the question. Whatever the question is, answer it. Move on to the next one. Don't second guess yourself. He'll fail that test. What? Now, Mike, that's a... Yeah, don't overthink it. You got a kid, send him bird. Saturday. Yep, it's Friday here. Yep, JG reminded me it's Friday here. I thought it was Saturday. Yeah, don't overthink it. If you know the answer, answer it. That's what happens. That's what happens. People read the question, and then they answer it, and then they read it again, and then they second guess themselves, and then they change the answer, and then they go back and they change it again, and then they get frustrated, and then they end up missing the question. When they found out they actually had it right the first time, they should have just left it alone. Well, Mike, you gone, buddy. I ain't putting up with it. You ain't gonna belittle nobody, not on my channel. You can go somewhere else and do it. You ain't gonna do it here. I promise you that. Promise you. Yeah, when I get down here to Babylegs, there's probably a lot of sanding, dust, so I won't be on my phone. You're right, Mantos. And see, that's where, for me being an instructor at the college, I see that a lot. So you have a set of group of students that will that are book savvy and get everything in the book right, everything. Then they go out in the shop and they couldn't whoop their ass out of a wet sack if you tore a hole in the bottom of it. Then you have people that do not do very well on the book work, but then go out there in the shop and run circles around you. So what I do is I take the shop performance is 60% of your grade, and then it breaks it down to other stuff, right? Tests, labs, classroom, stuff like that. So what I do is I take the ones that excel in the shop but do bad in the classroom, and I take the ones that do good in the classroom and they do bad in the shop, and I pair them up. You can't put two alphas together. You just can't do it and not be productive. I mean, because you'll have to, you can't put two alphas together. You just can't do it. Or you can't put people in a room that they think they're alphas. I mean, I might walk into a room and I feel that I'm an alpha, and then somebody else walk in the room and they feel like they're an alpha. Then they get into a pissing contest, and then nobody learns nothing because nobody's trying to learn, they're trying to prove. So thing's awful thick. Hold up a second. All right. So, clean my mess up. We have a high school that teaches trade as your last class, high school, great school years. Right, alphas. That's right. I'll be glad. I'll be glad when they bring trades back in the schools. They realize that they have figured out that it's not working. Not everybody can be doctors and lawyers. You got to have people that can do trades. Because honestly, whew, trades is what makes the world go round and around. I mean, there's places for business people like CEOs, shooting ties and stuff like that, but trades, essential workers, ain't that what they called us? Essential workers. All right, boys and girls, I don't know where I'm at. Well, I do know where I'm at. Let me see. Let me turn my thing back on. Yeah, that's what they called me during COVID. Yep. Essential. Essential. Yep, the backbone. The backbone. And a lot of, not to get into nothing political, but a lot of businesses closed and went out of business because of that. You know, a lot of places didn't make it. I'd have told them to suck mud. All right, I don't know where I'm at. Well, I do know where I'm at, but I think I gotta turn left.
At the light, turn left.
Turn left at the light, boys and girls. Look, let me turn this around.
In about 3.5 miles, turn left onto Green Acres Road.
Green Acres. There's Kentucky Fried Chicken. There's Hardee's. There's Taco Bell, aka white people Mexican food. I mean, I don't dislike I don't dislike Taco Bell, but give me a street taco any day of the week. Give me a street taco any day of the week. Street taco, sope. Yeah. If you had Taco Bell and a taco truck sitting in the same parking lot, I'm going to the taco truck. I'm going to the taco truck. There's a Chick-fil-A. So, I'm almost to my destination, I think. I think I turn up here and go from there. But for everybody that joined me on this little ride, this little adventure, I appreciate it. I know it might not be what some people want. You know, they probably, you know, look, there's a Zaxby's. Y'all got a Zaxby's? Zaxby's is just like a Chick-fil-A. It's just I mean, it's basically the same thing, just different name. But, or 321. Are you on 501? I am actually, that's a good question. Fellas, that's a good question. Hold on, I'll tell you here in a second. Hold on. I don't want to, if I have to come out of this YouTube app to go to my driving app, I can tell you. Just hold tight, I'll tell you. I will confirm that question just as soon as I don't get hit under this intersection. Question and intersection. I made a rhyme and didn't even know it. I dropped a bar and y'all didn't even see it. Yep, you're right. You are right. Well, no, I'm on 52 and 301. That's where I'm at. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay down here. It takes about an hour and a half to get here with traffic, so I want to be home before dark. So if I leave at 3:30, 4:35, that'll put me home about 5 o'clock. Get home before dark, because when I get home I gotta fill up the wood heater. I filled it up for I left, and then I go from there. What's up, Ray?
Stay in the second lane from left.
We're going to Green Acres Road. Look, there's a piece of snow in the road. What are you doing?
In 1 mile, turn left onto Green Acres Road.
What are you doing? Friday night shenanigans. Any Friday night shenanigans? I don't know. I think I turned right up here. I ain't got nothing planned. I think I turned right here. Yep. I remember this right here. I remember that church. Nope. I told you wrong. I was playing Follow the Leader. Is the next one. I love the South. This ain't it neither. Why does that thing keeps telling me turn? That's Rosemount. That's not where we need to go. Siri, you wrong, girl. You wrong, Google app. That ain't right. Oh, it's dirty with the snow. Oh, now it's saying recalibrating. I knew that thing was wrong, because I don't remember that.
Turn left onto Green Acres Road.
There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Speaking of the gas station, there's a gas station right there. It says Youngins. Hey, that building wasn't there last time I come. Look at that building right there. That's a nice building. That building was not there when I came through here last time. Might go rabbit hunting. Rabbit hunting tomorrow. My buddy went this morning. I don't know how he done. He went this morning.
In half a mile, turn right onto Breckenridge Circle.
So we almost at Babylegs. But I really appreciate everybody riding along with me. I know it's not exciting. I know it's not whistles and bells and sparkles and being stupid or whatever, but you got to take the good with the bad and the ugly, you know, like the Clint Eastwood movie, the good, bad, and the ugly. So, but y'all just hang tight, because I got parts coming in. We're gonna build a cold air intake for aluminum cold air intake with some intercooler pipe for the 68 C10. I'm working on a double bracket. Maybe I'm thinking about going 3 alternators. I don't know yet on the 86. Got that coming. Hoping to get some of these big wheel bagger parts to take them home today. Work on those. Just as soon as it starts warming.
Turn right onto Breckenridge Circle. Then the destination is on your right.
That's a pretty house right there. They are, if he has some parts with me, I want to see a big, I'll, if I can do some video, I'll post a video and a short. Some of this stuff is top secret, you know. They have to sign an NDA, you know, but if he lets me take any pictures of anything, I will let you boys and girls know. But like I say, some of this
Arrived.
Some of this stuff is top secret. You know, you have to sign an NDA agreement, stuff like that. So I don't I have to get permission. And if it's okay for me to take some pictures and videos, I'll post them in my shorts, and then we'll go from there. But boys and girls, I'm here. I got to text him because he's got these big ass dogs. And he says, when you get here, let me know so I can put the dogs up. I mean, he's got some big bull mastiffs, and they're big. I'm not scared of them, but I don't want the dogs to do nothing, and then I have to karate chop them. So not ending. Yeah, no, not ending. Yeah, I got to go. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the comment button. Let me know what you think. And I might go live when I leave. So I'll go live when I leave, and we can ride home, and we can talk and chit chat. But I appreciate you, boys and girls. Remember what I said, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace, up, and chicken grease.